We're actually about to chat to hotel and tourism alumna Stacey Messini. Now, I personally think this is one of the most exciting degrees at Bond, Stacey. Where has this degree taken you?
Well, I think I'm really lucky. I haven't been out of Bond for that long, just under 2 years. But I think that the degree took me places while I was still a student as well as afterwards. So I was lucky enough to have numerous industry experiences, which I think was completely related to being a student at Bond and the wonderful industry connections. And now I've moved on to be a graduate at the Star Entertainment Group. Again, I think that just wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't have had the opportunities, experiences and education from Bond.
So that's called the leadership program, graduate program?
Graduate leadership program, the Star Entertainment Group.
Wow, and was that sort of like being thrown in the deep end? You're working straight away, or how was that transition?
Well, it worked out really well for me. I was already working as a sales and marketing coordinator at the Marriott, and then luckily just after I graduated, I found out about securing the role at the Star. It's an 18-month program divided into 3 segments. So I've had 6 months in operations, 6 months in corporate, and then the remaining 6 months are an area of specialisation. So I've been in food and beverage, hotel, gaming, marketing, human resources, procurement, sales, and now I'm specialising in marketing again until the end of the year.
So that means that marketing is your favourite, is that right?
Yes, it is. And people ask me if that's what I studied at uni, and even though I'm enjoying it now, I love the industry, and that's I've wanted to work in this industry since I was about 15 years old. So doing the marketing side is actually really engaging for me. So
it does sound really fun, this industry, and I think it's even more fun for me because we haven't been allowed to do any of this fun stuff that you're talking about.
Yeah.
How has COVID-19 really impacted your industry?
I think obviously in like the last 3 months of the last financial year, we could barely operate at all. But we have come back, and I think that the challenge that COVID has given us has made the business more agile. We've been able to adapt to the different environment that we're operating under. We never used to offer takeaway food, for example, because we're such a large business, and now we've kind of stepped forwards and come up with a takeaway option, which just shows how, even though it's been challenging, it's made our business diversify and become different.
I think the word there is innovation.
Yeah.
And it's sort of some things that we should have already been doing, and now we do them. And I don't think we'll change that. I think we'll keep those takeaway options.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that it's just about making the business better and thinking of better ways to operate. And I think that this has been a challenge, but we've adapted so well to it that I think that we're going to come out the end with an even stronger and more diverse offering.
Totally, yeah. Streamlining. Well, thank you so much, Stacey. It's certainly a very interesting industry to be a part of, especially at the moment.